Hello, everyone. I'm Renown Zero, and we're back again talking about Bungie, who wants to put their 2 cents into Hispanic Heritage Month, supposedly, and they decide that they want a virtue signal with this absolute nonsense idea that people like to be called Latines or Latinx. No, nobody wants to be called those woke, white liberal, made up garbage ever. Nobody wants to be called these terms. These terms are considered slurs. They are not part of the Spanish language, and no one likes to be called that. Latina and Latinos are fine. Stop trying to add in this gender inclusive nonsense into the Spanish language. We don't give a crap about your weirdo ideology or what you think Latinas and Latinos want to be called. We do not want to be called these things. Stop trying to make this a thing. But decided to put out this post over on X or Twitter. Being Latina, ugh, Latino or Latinx, ugh, is more than just a location on a map. Just as being Hispanic is more than the language we might speak. No one speaks Hispanic. The language is Spanish, you idiots. This is why you all need to stop trying to virtue signal. You don't know what in the world you're talking about. We are proud to introduce our newest idea, Latin at Bungie. Let's see what they had to say. Hispanic Heritage Month is underway, which I'm pretty sure started September 15th, according to my calendar. And we're proud to introduce one of our newest Inclusion, Diversity, and Equity Association, aka IDEA, Latin at Bungie. Again, no one cares. I don't care what race, what ethnicity someone is that works at a company. All I care about is if they do a good job and give me a product. In this case with Bungie or Bungie, I want a good product with Destiny, which Destiny hasn't been a good product in like ever. It's an absolute mess. They always put out more content that it takes no space to install because the content is already there and all you're doing is paying for an unlock. They constantly make your weapons and armor useless from the previous update. Now I understand it's supposed to be an MMO light, but at the very least what they could do with your old gear is bring it up to speed with the rest of the gear. But I digress about my gripes with these trash games. Bungie was better when they made Halo. Ever since they made Destiny, they got bought by Activision, got now bought by Sony or Sony. It's been downhill. Ideas are employee resource groups to help Bungie employees connect with people of similar cultural backgrounds and their supportive allies. No one cares. These groups serve as a resource for advice, a forum to share thoughts and perspectives, and a way to amplify and celebrate cultures not only in person but also in our games. Latin at Bungie first began in 2022 as a way to celebrate our identity, acknowledge our different experiences, help educate the Bungie community and about Latin and Hispanic culture, and support our local communities. Ultimately, we aim to improve Latin culture representation in our games and bolster the representation of employees with a Latin or Hispanic background in our company. In turn, we hope that will result in better connections between our games and our gamers. It is not going to bolster connections. And this logo is ugly, by the way. As a group, we embrace that our culture is rich and diverse. Again, no one cares. We celebrate that the ties that bind us are wide-reaching, well beyond any monolithic assumptions that society might have about people who are Latin and Hispanic. Being these things is more than just a location on the map, just as being Hispanic is more than the language we speak. We speak Spanish. It is important for us to dive deeper into not only what unifies us, but how we can grow as a culture to be more inclusive and equitable. There's that garbage word, equitable, such as championing racial justice, women's rights, and alphabet causes. Again, no one cares. And as far as women's rights, they're talking about whether or not they can end a child's life, which they were for. They were against the overturning of Roe v. Wade, by the way, because, commie company. And of course, no community is complete without celebrating meaningful cultural touchstones, holidays, favorite recipes, and the rich variety of our talented music scene. We look forward to sharing our initiatives with you in the months and years to come. We hope that through our Latin and Bungie efforts, we can have a positive impact on our global community, our company, and our games. Again, no one cares. Nobody cares. What we do care about as a Latino myself, I don't want to be called these fake terms, Latin or Latinx. I don't care about your championing of racial justice, which once you put this moniker in front of here, it's not real. It's just justice, and that's it. This is the same company that was for BLM in the Summer of Love, was against the overturning of Roe v. Wade, and apparently Alphabet Cause. No one cares. What you should be more focused on is why your game is dead for the most part. As of the recording of this video, you currently have 58k people playing your game, and it's a free-to-play game. You'll get beaten out by Call of Duty, by PUBG, by Starfield, by Apex, by Cyberpunk, by Baldur's Gate, by Dota, and Counter-Strike. Why are you caring about something that no one cares about? Nobody cares. People just want you to make a game and shut the hell up. That's all they want you to do. Make a great game and shut up. No one cares about your social justice nonsense. This is why your games are constantly flopping. And this is why y'all can't make good games after Halo has been passed on to 343. This is why, in my opinion, Halo Infinite is still a better game than Destiny 1 or Destiny 2. I'll even put Halo 4 and Halo 5 above both Destiny games. Both those games, in my opinion, are garbage. Destiny 1 and Destiny 2, garbage. Absolute garbage. But of course, you absolutely get roasted in the comments by Dan Vass saying Western game companies are GHEY gay. Could you shut the F up and make video games again? From George Axelopoulos. Melanie Mac, lol. The Kami Fist has become a stock marketing template for any logo at this point. Master of the TDS. Latinos and Latinas keep telling people that Latinx or any weirdo combinations like that are a surge to them. Rather than listen, you double down and try to speak for them. Do you understand how disrespectful that is? Replace Latinos with black people and see if this would be allowed. Spoiler alert, it wouldn't. And as Professor Hateen points out, they're just trying to erase their language and their culture. It's something serious. Today I learned Hispanic is a language. Where it says right here, Hispanic is more than the language we speak. The language we speak is Spanish. Welcome to Bungie. I'm just here for the ratio, says the quartering. Nothing says celebrating Latinos and elevating their voice like hiding all the hate messages they are getting from all those same people they claim to be representing. LMAO, Bungie hit this one too. They're just hiding replies because they're getting absolutely roasted for their garbage post. Their garbage attempt at trying to essentially erase the Spanish language with their trash terms. The literature devil, Latino and Latina, stop colonizing other cultures with your weird Californian crap. Hispanics don't like our language manipulated or anglicized, but thanks for openly signaling to never buy any of your products again. Oh, another hidden reply. Technically speaking, Latin Americans are part of a Western culture. All I'm going to say is that I don't remember Phil Spencer hiding comments when he was taking heat for using Latinx. Y'all need to grow up here, saying it. You want to have Karen from HR make offensive posts in the name of inclusivity, we're going to cook you for it. Yep. And that's all they're doing. They're just hiding replies. Shout out to Ronan the Crusader. Latino, Latina, you ist Fs. There are more hidden replies than there are people that actually use Latinx. Why are you silencing the community that you're trying to represent? Got X-Ray Girl. Didn't know Hispanic was a language. It's not. And it just goes on and on. Mr. Bug photoshopped in a burrito, which is hilarious. Bungie hid this. This person, Michael, is pointing out all the hidden, messages, hidden posts. It's Latinx. STFU pendejo. It's Latinx. No. Literally 1984 by hiding the truth is hidden messages. Because this is what you deserve, Bungie. Instead of making a great game, your games are garbage. Nobody really plays your garbage games. Out of millions and millions of gamers, no one plays your garbage free-to-play games. Because there's nothing worth the damn playing. absolutely nothing worth playing from you any longer. I will always have my memories of playing loads and loads of Halo 3 for years, but this ain't it. Stop trying to virtue signal with this absolute trash, and maybe get back to creating games that aren't pieces of garbage. Thank you all for checking out this video. I really do appreciate all the new subscribers, returning subscribers, new viewers, returning viewers. If you do like this video, hit that like button, comment below what you feel about all this, subscribe for more content, and hit the bell for notifications. Set the bell to all, that way you get notifications anytime I post a new video. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.